everybody, let's get started. I'm Coach Megan. I'm filling in for Jamie today because she hurt her back. We're going to have an awesome strength training class today. Let's go heavy and let's warm up. Good mornings right here. Hip hinge, hinging down towards your toes. Hips go back, knees stay soft. Squeezing through the glutes as you come all the way up. Good job. Keep that squeeze going. Pull in your core too. Engage your core in everything we do today. Nice deep bends. Good job. Just a couple more of these. One more. Stand tall, nice big hip openers right here. Knee goes all the way up and open. Hello, live streamers. If you're joining us just now, you need your dumbbells. You need heavy, you need light. Get them all out, ready to go. Good job, guys. Couple more of these. And then big arm swings, up and back down, up, up, back. Into dynamic hugs. Big hugs all the way across your body. And then take them into big arm circles this time, all the way around. We'll do a few backwards here, and then I'll let you know when to switch forward. Big circles, great job. Don't forget about keeping that core tight, belly button the spine, engage it, make it work the whole time. Go ahead and switch forward. Awesome work, you guys. From here, we're going into monster kicks, reaching for the opposite toe. Focus on kicking the leg up. Yes, we're reaching for the toe, but it's more of a kick than anything else. Keep going. Awesome work, you guys. Do two more each side. And then into squat and reach. Squat all the way down, nice and low. Reach up overhead, come up to your toes. Nice full range of motion squats. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Great work. Double day, Tara. Hello. Keep going, keep squeezing. We've got a couple more of these. Awesome job. Make your way down for balance level push-ups. Come to your knees. After you've done a couple, if you're feeling nice and warm, you are more than welcome to go up to your toes. Elbows go out into a 45-degree angle. Awesome job. Keep going. Few more here. Let's do two more. Then we flip it over for crunches. Not pulling on your neck. Elbows are open nice and wide. Great job. Keep crunching. If you can, take it into a full sit-up from here. Great job. Few more of these to finish up our warm-up, and then we are getting to it. Let's do 2 more. Great job. All right, let's come to our feet. We're going into our exercises. Today, we're going to be doing a few supersets. 3 exercises. Each exercise, you're going to be doing 8 to 10 reps. The first one I give you, that's your main one. That's the one that I want you to hit the hardest. I want you to get that one in 3 times. The other ones are fillers. They're extras. They count, do them. But if you need to skip something to get in all your 3 of the first exercises, I want you to, because the first exercise is the main one. So our first one is going to be overhead lunges. You can use a barbell if you're here in class. You also have the option at home to use a dumbbell. My in-person people too, you can also use a dumbbell. So dumbbell or barbell overhead. We're going to be doing walking lunges. Just find some space around you. Right here, walking lunges overhead. 8 to 10 of those. And then you're going to go into 10 crunches, just like in the warm-up, and then 10 penguins right here. We're going to go through this set 3 times at your own pace. It's overhead lunges, it's crunches, it's penguins, 8 to 10 of each. I'll keep reminding you, but first we have those overhead lunges. Get your barbells, get your dumbbells ready, up to you. Go heavy, ladies. Yep, 10 of those. Ready? Go ahead and begin. We're here for about 7 minutes in each set today. And then 10 crunches when you're done with your lunges. After that, it's 10 penguins, 10 overhead lunges, 10 crunches, 10 penguins, 8 to 10 if you need. If you max out at 8, that's okay. Go heavy. If you get to 10 and you're feeling, oh man, I could have done 12, go heavier. Lunges overhead. Keep walking with it. It is, but I'll turn it down more. Yep. You bet. Nice job, you guys. 10 overhead lunges, 10 crunches, 10 penguins. Remember, our penguins are right here. You're reaching for those ankles. 2 equals 1. Really squeeze. Reach, reach, reach. When you finish your penguins, go right back to overhead lunges. Take time to do these correctly. We're not racing through today. Keep that knee behind your toes, right over your ankle as you're lunging down. Remember, if you get to 10 and it feels like you could keep going, go heavier. Awesome job. Drop that back knee down. Get it down towards the ground. Try to do these without stopping in the middle. Go right to the next one. Right to the next one. You're doing great, live stream. 10 overhead lunges to 10 crunches to 10 penguins. You're killing it, guys. We're about 2.5 minutes into this set. Keep that core in tight, even in the lunges. Remember, belly button, the spine, and everything we do. No pulling on that neck in your crunches. Make your core do the work. Nice job, nice job. Awesome job, Liz, looking good. You got this, ladies. Go heavy. Get low in those lunges. Get that knee close to the ground, not touching, but pretty darn close. As low as you can. Great job, you guys. You're more than halfway through this set. Make sure that you get all of those lunges in. Remember, try to eliminate the rest in between. Just keep walking. You get a rest in between sets. Work the whole time through this set. No break yet. You're more than 4 minutes in. You're doing great. You're doing great. These are time sets. If you finish your 3, keep going. Go right back to the beginning. Great job, guys. Nice low lunges. Awesome job. Way to keep going without that rest in between. 10 overhead lunges, 10 crunches, 10 penguins. You're killing it. We're here for just about 1 more minute, you guys. Make sure you get that 3rd set in of overhead lunges. Doing great, doing great. So strong, ladies. Keep going. Way to go. Really reach for those ankles. Make yourself have to reach for it. Don't bring it too close. Don't make it too easy. Work. We've got about 30 seconds left of this set, you guys. If you haven't gotten all those lunges in, finish them up now. Great job. Few more seconds. Almost there. All right, ladies, that's time with this set. Awesome job. We're going to go into our next set. Again, 3 exercises. I want you to try to get through them 3 times each, 10 reps for everything. Our first one's going to be a narrow chest press, barbell or dumbbells, depending on the equipment you have with you. So we're going into our chest press like normal, but instead of holding it out as wide as we normally would over our shoulders, your grip's going to be a little bit closer. So I'm down, my feet are planted, my low back is on the ground. Normally we'd be out here for a chest press, but I'm going to walk my hands in a little bit, not touching, but in nice and narrow. Bring down to my chest, all the way back up, squeeze up to the top. 10 of these right here. That's your main exercise. I want you to make sure you get 3 of in. After that, it's going to be plank toe taps. Right here, plank toe taps. You can also be on your knees, tap, tap, but try to get up on your toes if that's where you are today. And then after that, 10 arch ups. You can be right here. If you can, get those thighs up too. Squeeze it for a second, then lower down. Squeeze, lower down. So narrow chest press. Then you've got your toe taps. Then you've got your arch ups, 10 of each. I'll keep reminding you. Go ahead and get your equipment ready. And begin, ladies. If you are using dumbbells, you can bring your grip right here. 2 dumbbells together. Push up right here. Nice and heavy dumbbells. Your chest muscles are pretty strong. Squeeze it up. Nice job, you guys. 10 of them. And then move on to your plank toe taps. Try to do 2 = 1 on those plank toe taps. Awesome job, narrow grip. Awesome job, ladies. Narrow chest press, then plank toe taps, then arch ups. 10 of each, 3 sets. Your strongest plank, hips are down, shoulders are right over wrists. Right here, nice and strong. Tap it out, awesome work. Pull that belly button in, core stays nice and tight. You know what's up. Keep tapping. After your toe taps, you've got arch ups. Remember, you can be here. You can get those thighs up for a little extra, but squeeze it at the top before you come down. Squeeze, down, squeeze. When you finish those arch ups, you're right back to the narrow chest press. Live streamers, don't forget, it's nice and narrow right here. When you're in your narrow chest press, dumbbells are together, push up. Go heavy, use your heavy dumbbells for these. You should really be feeling it by now. 10 of each. Narrow chest press, plank toe taps, then arch ups. Great job. My ladies in person with the barbell, don't be afraid to ask me for more weight if you need some more plates. I can bring you whatever you need. Or you can go get it yourself. That's cool too. You are independent. Perfect. I love the dumbbell option with those narrow chest presses. That's perfect. Great job, you guys. You're killing it. We're halfway through this set. Remember, we want to get in all 3 sets of that narrow chest press. All 3. Good job, good job. Keep going, ladies. I know it's getting heavy. You're so strong. Your chest muscles are super strong. You can do this. If you get to 10 and you feel like, oh, nope, I could have done more, go heavier. If you don't have any heavier weights at home, add a couple more reps. That goes for all of our exercises today for our live streamers. If you don't have heavier weights and it's too easy, add more reps. You're doing great. You're doing great. Narrow chest press, plank toe taps, and arch ups, 10 of each. Really squeeze in those arch ups. See if you can get those thighs up too. Hold it for a second, then lower. Squeeze, squeeze. If it's too easy, really squeeze and hold it for a little bit longer, then drop. Squeeze and hold it, then drop. Make yourself work really hard today. We're doing strength training. Go heavy. It's all about strengthening those muscles. Remember to bring that grip nice and narrow in that narrow chest press. Hold that arch up at the top for a second before you drop down. We've got about 90 more seconds in this set. Make sure you're getting through your third set of narrow chest presses. Get in all three of those. Good job, good job. Way to work, ladies. Nice job, nice job. Way to keep those hips down in those plank toe taps. Awesome. Roll those shoulders right above the wrist. We don't want those hands in front. We want them right under your shoulders. Less than a minute left. Narrow chest presses, plank toe taps, arch ups. Thirty more seconds, ladies. You're killing it. Yes, you can. You got this. Got a new set coming up real soon. All right, everybody, that is time. Grab your water if you need, shake it out. We've got a new set coming up. Same thing, 3 exercises 3 times through. First one is a sumo deadlift. Those toes are turned out slightly, feet are nice and wide. I'm gonna hip hinge. My knees are only bent slightly to soften them, but it's a hip hinge right here. Squeeze the glutes as you come on up. Squeeze through the back of the legs. My ladies at home, you're doing the exact same thing with your dumbbells. Holding the dumbbells right here, sumo right here, and then hip hinge forward. You can do these in the gym as well. 10 of those, and then you're going to high pulls. You can use your barbell in the gym. You can use your dumbbells all the way up. 10 of them, go nice and heavy. And then finally after that, you've got 10 push-ups, just like in our warm-up. Try to do a couple on your toes if you can. Don't forget that halvesy option. If you're moving from progressing from your knees, you can come up to your toes, go down, drop to your knees, push up, or go all the way on your toes, stay on your knees, up to you. It's 10 sumo deadlifts, 10 high pulls, and then 10 push-ups. So sumo deadlifts are our main exercise. We want to get 3 of them. Go ahead and begin. Sumo deadlifts right here. Hip hinge. Squeeze through the back of the legs as we come up. Toes are turned out slightly. Feet wider than hip width apart. Awesome job. Go heavy. These are some really strong muscles in our body. We can go nice and heavy on these, you guys. Remember, if you get to 10 and you feel like I could have done more, pick it up. Reps or weights. Awesome job. When you're done with those sumo deadlifts, it's high pulls. You can do them with your barbell. You can do them with your weights, your dumbbells. Grip is close together. We're pulling all the way up. Belly button to spine. Protect your back. Keep that core engaged so that the low back stays safe. Soft knees. Awesome job. Way to go heavy, ladies. You have plenty of time to switch out your weights as needed. Great job. Way to stand nice and tall. All the way up. When you're done with those high pulls, you've got push-ups. Your best push-ups, full range of motion, as low down to the ground as you can get. You can always do them elevated, hands on a box here at the gym, on a coffee table, the counter at home. Awesome job. You look so strong. As low as you can get in those push-ups. Elbows are at a 45-degree angle instead of our 90 right here. You got it. You got it. When you finish those push-ups, go right back to Sumo Deadlifts. Sumo Deadlifts, then high pulls, then push-ups. Awesome job. Looking good. Remember, nice soft knees, but it's not a squat. Our knees aren't bending too much. It's a hip hinge. Squeeze through the back of the legs. Come up nice and tall. Awesome job. Yes. Way to go, heavy girls. Looks good. Protect that low back. Nice flat back all the way. When you hinge, that back stays flat. Roll your shoulders back. We don't mess with our back. We protect that. We only get one. Can't keep doing it if you get injured. You're about halfway through. After the Sumo Deadlifts, you've got those high pulls. Keep the weights close together or hands close together on that barbell. Great job. Hold it for just a second if you can, then lower down. Awesome work. You're over halfway through this set. Well over halfway. Sumo deadlifts, high pulls, and push-ups. Get through all those sumo deadlifts, but you still have plenty of time. Awesome, awesome. Looking so strong. Way to keep that back flat in those sumo deadlifts. You look really good. Nice tight core in those high pulls. You can always come to a box or a coffee table counter for those push-ups if you need. Always an option. Less than 2 minutes left in this set. Awesome job. Hips down in your push-up. Great job, great job. Nice hip hinge in those sumo deadlifts. Your high pulls look great live stream. Awesome job. Way to stay nice and tall. Great work. Just over a minute left here. Sumo deadlifts and high pulls and push-ups. 10 of each. I know it's getting tough. It's our third set. We're getting a little tired. It's heavy, but you can do it. You're so strong. Keep going. You got this, ladies. Just about 30 seconds left. Finish up those deadlifts. Really squeeze through the back of the legs when you're coming up. You activate the muscles. Few more seconds here. All right, that's time. Way to go. New set. We have got skull crushers to start with. My ladies at home, grab a dumbbell. We're right here. Elbows bend down towards your skull, not actually crushing or touching it. Working the triceps, back of the arms right here. My ladies in the gym, you are more than welcome to use your barbell. You might need to take off some weight. Right here. Hands are not touching each other, but nice narrow grip, parallel arms. From our skull crusher, we've got 10 glute bridges. Add weight to them. You know your glute bridges, squeeze at the top, 10 right here. Nice and heavy with that weight. And then after that, you've got 10 bicycle crunches. 2 equals 1 on these. Elbow to knee all the way. 3 sets, 10 of each exercises. Get ready to go. Skull crushers, glute bridges, bicycle crunches. Go ahead and begin. Your time is starting. Awesome job. You can do this. Arms are parallel to one another. We're bending at the elbow, just at the elbow. Working through the back of the arms. 10 skull crushers. When you finish your skull crushers, pick up some more weight if you need. 10 glute bridges. Hold it at the top, lower down. Full range of motion all the way up, all the way down. Go heavy. Leave it all on the floor now. This is your time to work. Great job. After those glute bridges, bicycle crunches, elbow to knee. When you finish those crunches, go right back to your skull crushers. 10 skull crushers, 10 glute bridges, 10 bicycle crunches. Adjust your weight as needed. Great job, great job. You're killing it. I can't see you live streamers. I know you're down on the floor working. That's good. I'm glad you're down there doing your work. If they turn their cameras on, I can see them, yeah. Which is super helpful, by the way, because I love checking your form, even though you're not here at the gym. Not required always, you don't have to, but thank you. Great job, guys. 10 skull crushers, then glute bridges and bicycle crunches. Your skull crushers are your main exercise here. Ten skull crushers, 10 glute bridges, 10 bicycle crunches. Great skull crushers. Yes, just the elbow bends. Awesome job. Make sure you're really feeling it in the back of those arms. Take the time to do it correctly. Keep those elbows in. Don't let them flare out. You have plenty of time to get through all your sets, ladies. You're about halfway now. You don't have to rush. Do it correctly. Make it count. Super good job, you guys. Watch those elbows in the skull crusher. Don't let them flare out. Nice and low, all the way back up. It should be burning by now. Make sure by the time you get to 10, you feel like you are getting close to maxing out. You have given it all you can. Work to failure. If it's too easy, pick up the weight, pick up the reps, make yourself work hard. When you get to those glute bridges, add your weight. Squeeze. Really squeeze at the top. Skull crushers, glute bridges, bicycle crunch. You're doing amazing, and you've got about 90 seconds left of this set. Awesome work, awesome work. That skull crusher, you should be feeling the work on the way down and the way up. Don't just let it drop down. One, you could get hurt. Two, we really want to engage those triceps on the way up and the way down. Squeeze them. Add the resistance as you're bringing the weight down. Less than a minute to go with this set. Make sure you get in that third set of skull crushers. Awesome work, guys. You got this. I know it's getting heavy. You're so strong. Just to bend in those elbows when you get to those skull crushers. Really squeeze. Awesome work. Keep going. Few more seconds here. We're getting close to the end of this set. Wrap up your reps. All right, ladies, we are moving on. Wide grip rows for our first exercise in this set. Grab your dumbbells. If you're using dumbbells, you can use a barbell here in the gym. Hip hinge. Nice, good hinge here. Back is flat. We don't want to be up too high. We want to be nice and low to target the back. Wide grip. So wide as you row. The elbows don't come close to the body this time. They stay open right here. You should be feeling it in your upper back, in between those shoulders. And then if you're using a barbell here in the gym, same thing right here. Pull. Pull. Should be hitting about the top of your stomach, a little below the chest. And then after that, we have got 10 squats. Pick up the weight. You can use your barbell here in the gym. You can hold dumbbells or kettlebell at home. And then after that, you've got 10 side lunges right here. Add a weight to this as well. You can always keep the barbell on behind from the squats if you're using it here in the gym. All right, wide grip rows, squats, side lunges, 10 of each, 3 times. You know the drill. Go ahead and do it. Wide grip rows, ladies. Nice job. So elbows come in kind of that scarecrow into a 90-degree angle. We don't want to fly them back. We're not flying. It's a row. You should be feeling that back here in the upper back in between your shoulders. When you get to your squats at home, add a weight, use a dumbbell, use 2 dumbbells, use a kettlebell, something heavy. Small child, if you have them nearby, that works too. After those squats, it's side lunges. Keep the weight. Get nice and low in your squats. Drop your hips down nice and low. Squeeze all the way up. After the squats, it's side lunges. Awesome work. Keep that weight. Sink the hips back when you go into that lunge. Bring them back. Awesome job. Take the time to go heavy. Take the time. You can do this in those squats, nice and low. Squeeze when you come up. Don't push those hips too far forward. Just squeeze at the top. Weight is into your heels. Weight's in those heels in the side lunge as well. Sink low. After your side lunges, we're back into the wide row. 90-degree elbows when you bring them up. Palms should be facing towards me. Make sure you're really hinged over in those rows. You really can't be too far over unless you're like, you know, all the way down there. You're doing great, ladies. Way to keep working. Killing it. Five rep 10, it should be hard. You should not be able to keep going. Halfway through this one. Awesome job. Great job, live stream. Yes, way to pick up those weights, nice and heavy. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of different options of holding those weights. I see a few things. That's great. You can hold them here. You can totally hold them here. Just make sure your chest stays up if you're holding them here. Awesome, awesome. After those lunges, back to the wide grip rows. Then 10 squats and back to lunges again. Well over halfway. Great job, girls. Keep those elbows in a perpendicular, I don't know my angles, whatever, the 90-degree, oh my gosh. I think perpendicular is more like that, right? Don't do that. No, if you're not done yet, keep going. You've got time to finish up your sets. We've still got a little bit of time left. It's just a song. Great work, ladies. We've got a little over a minute left of this set. Chest stays nice and tall in those side lunges. Bring the hips back. Keep looking ahead of you. Sink down into it. Really bend that knee. Less than a minute. You are powering through this. Almost there. Make sure you get in those wide grip rows. If you haven't done your third set, get them in now. Less than 30 seconds. Don't rush through them. $15 more seconds here. Wrap it up. Finish up those reps. Get in what you can. That's time, ladies. Awesome work. We've got another set. Our first is going to be curtsy lunges. My ladies at home, hold your dumbbells by your side. 2 equals 1 on this. 10 to each side. Curtsy lunge. Bring it back. And then back to the other side. 2 equals 1. 10. You can use a barbell if you're here in the gym. If you'd like, bring it up overhead. Right here. Same. 2 equals 1. After you've done your 10, you're going to go into 10 V-ups. Remember, in your V-ups, you can always do single leg V-ups or double leg. Your best level, and then 10 ball ups right here. If you want a little bit more, don't let those feet touch the ground. 10 curtsy lunges, 10 V-ups, 10 ball ups. When you're ready, get started. Bringing in some fun stuff. Oh yeah, it was fun today. You did? Yeah. What? That's amazing. Wow. Mine this morning was about 500. That's good. It's a lot of sprints. Yeah. Yeah. Great job, ladies. Curtsy lunges right here. Take that knee behind. After the curtsy lunges, it's V-ups, then it's ball ups. 2 equals 1 on those curtsy lunges. You have plenty of time. Don't worry about time. You can get it in. Drop that knee down low. And then you're back for more after 700 calories burnt. And then you're back for more after 700 calories burnt. Yeah. Awesome job. Curtsy lunges, V-ups, and ball ups. Great job. Single leg or double leg in those V-ups. Option to bring it in bent as well if you need. Always an option. Or you can straighten it for a little bit more. Or a double. Just protect that low back. Make sure it's not barking at you. Belly button to spine. Pull in that core. That protects that low back. Don't jump in before your back is ready, before your core is ready. Build the foundation and then pick it up after you've built on it. After those V-ups, it's ball ups. Curtsy lunges, then V-ups and ball ups, 10 of each. You can bring those feet to the floor in the ball ups if you need to. Slowly extend them out and drop them down. If you're ready to move on from there, you can hover them. Your best level. You're killing it. You're so close to the end. This is our last set, you guys. Last set. Last set, best set. Halfway through it. Bring that knee down. Get down low in that curtsy lunge. Nice and low. You should be really feeling it by now. We're tired. We've been working hard. 10, 2 equals 1. You got it. Go heavy. Even though we're at the end, it doesn't mean slack off. It means show how strong you are. You can do this. Yes, you can. You are so strong. You're a Kaya girl. You got this. Your best level. Curtsy lunges, then V-ups and ball ups. Awesome work, you guys. Awesome work. Protect that low back in your V-ups. Single leg or double leg, your best level. Great job. Great job. Hug those knees in the ball up. Slowly extend them out. Don't just drop them down. Slowly extend. They can touch the floor if you need. Hover if you can. About 2 minutes to go. Almost through this. Curtsy lunges, V-ups and ball ups. Almost there. 90 seconds to go. Last set. Stay strong through it. Stay tall in those curtsy lunges with your chest. Bend the knee, drop it down. You're killing it. Just over a minute to go. Finishing it up. Stay strong for this last little bit. Last little bit. You've got it. Just about 30 more seconds to go. Make sure you're finishing up those curtsy lunges. That's our priority. Almost there. Stay strong. Drop that knee down. Almost there. Almost there. Ladies, you did it. That's time. Yeah, let's stretch it out. We'll stay down on our backs. Bring your right knee into your chest. Way to work. Halfway through week 5 of Brick. It's our second detox. Is anybody detoxing? No. Take that knee across your body. Look over your opposite shoulder. Detoxing can be adding in more water. It can be cutting out sugar or alcohol. It can be going full all out, like the Kaya manual says. There are different levels to it. Go ahead and slowly bring that knee back in and reach it up towards the sky. Grab either below your knee or above your knee, not on your knee, and pull it in for hamstring stretch. And from here, plant your left leg down onto the mat. We're still stretching through our right. Knee comes open and across the other leg, pushing the knee out, glute stretch. You can pull it in if you want a little bit more. When you're ready, slowly release your legs down. This time, take your left knee in towards your chest. And up and across over your body, looking over your opposite shoulder. Spinal twist. Slowly bring it back to center and up towards the ceiling, hamstring stretch. Above or below the knees where you grab, pull it in. Slowly release it down, plant the opposite foot down, leg comes across, bring it in, glute stretch. Great job. Slowly release down, come up seated. Quick shoulder stretch. Switch sides when you're ready. And then release, hands come behind your back, open up through the chest. And you guys are finished. Thank you for working out with me. Great job, everybody. I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me live stream. See you next time. If you have any questions, I'm here. Thank you. Great job. Thanks for joining me.